Meta put on the defensive in the wake of a Wall Street Journal expose that revealed Instagram's algorithm delivered risque footage of kids and overtly sexual adult videos to adults who follow children. Julia Boorstin has more. Julia.
Tyler, that's right. The Wall Street Journal reporting that test accounts that it created were served risque footage of kids and sexual adult videos alongside ads from major brands. The Wall Street Journal set up these test accounts to follow young gymnasts, cheerleaders, and other teen and preteen influencers. Then they were served up risque and inappropriate content mixed with ads for Bumble, Pizza Hut, Disney, and others. Meta responding that the prevalence of inappropriate content on Instagram is low and that they are invested in continuing to reduce it, saying, quote, these results are based on a manufactured experience that does not represent what billions of people around the world see every single day when they use our products and services. Saying we tested Reels for nearly a year before releasing it widely with a robust set of safety controls and measures. In 2023, we actioned over 4 million Reels per month across Facebook and Instagram globally for violating our policies. So the question is whether this response and the work Meta is doing is enough for advertisers. Bumble tells us it's suspending ads across Meta platforms, and Match has halted Reels advertising, while Disney said the company has been working with Meta to address this issue. So one fundamental challenge for Meta of Reels in particular, this relatively new format, is the fact that Reels promotes videos from sources that consumers don't follow. Tyler, Kelly?
What does that mean? It promotes videos from sources consumers don't follow. Give me an example.
So the difference is in your news feed and Instagram or on Facebook, you're going to be mostly just seeing content from people you choose to follow. So I might follow some friends, some stores, some brands, some influencers, and I'm going to see content in my news feed on Instagram of people that I am opting into. But Reels is sort of designed to be more a mix of things, more like TikTok, a lot of content from people you don't follow. So the chances of getting inappropriate content might be higher if you're getting content that you're not already following. So it's just a different type of format and much more similar to TikTok than the rest of Meta's formats.
Is Meta answering the Wall Street Journal article by saying, in part, that they designed a test that was intended to make Instagram and Reels fail?
Yes, they said exactly that, Tyler, but also that they understand that this is, that they need to constantly be vigilant in trying to crack down on these issues. They mentioned the millions of inappropriate Reels that they've pulled down, but that it's not something that they've gotten to zero just yet. So they acknowledged that they had surfaced an issue, but they did say it was, quote, manufactured. I think manufactured is a key word there. Right. I think you have to wonder, though, what more could Meta, and I would say probably all of these platforms, be doing to make sure that brands, because this is really an advertising-driven business, brands do not have their content, their brand advertising alongside inappropriate content. That's a key piece of this. And we saw something similar rise with Twitter, the platform formerly known as Twitter X, more recently.
All right. Thanks very much, Julia. Julia Boorstin reporting for us. Appreciate it.